Hi, this is Ed Searing. I'm Senior Vice President and Partner here at SE Oversight, and I wanted to speak a little bit about the marketing ladder today because we get so many questions from different types of businesses all over the country about what they really should be spending their money on at any one time. And we built an entire company around finding the very, very best vendors from across the country, whether they are in website design, SEO, pay-per-click management, live chat, ratings and reviews services, social media management, paid social media ads, and on and on and on. But of course, while every business would like to spend as much as possible in every single one of those areas, most businesses don't necessarily have the luxury of having too much money to spend on their marketing. So if we have to take a bit of an incremental approach, what is going to be the priority and what should you spend money on first? So if you think about the structure of the marketing ladder and that very, very bottom rung, the foundation, the first step you have to climb before you can go any higher, the basis is going to be your website. Because if you're doing social media, you're doing other things, or you're lucky enough to actually be found on a search engine, everyone's going to your website. The next step is going to be getting them to actually convert into people calling or emailing your business. So if they're actually not responding to the content that's on your website, the specific design that's leading to actual suitable conversions, why would you invest in any of those other things? If it's been 3 to 5 years since you've actually redone your website, it's probably time to redo it. So once you actually have a suitable amount of your website's visitors converting into people contacting the business for more information or even purchasing if it's an e-commerce type platform, at that point, once the leaks are plugged in the gas tank, we can add more gas in the form of getting more visitors by increasing your visibility on search engines, of course, the most dominant platform being Google. Now, SEO is sort of a mystical thing that most people don't quite understand, and that's why there are firms out there who are spending anywhere from 50 to 100 hours a week for each individual person eating and sleeping and breathing the specific task of getting more visitors to your site. That is number 2. Once you've got the site, then you can find an excellent team to make sure that more people are finding it, which is something that is an ongoing effort forever. It's basically another utility. If you're paying rent and you're keeping the lights on in your business, well, you're going to be paying a team to actually conduct your SEO for the rest of time. So once you actually have a website that is converting and you're actually increasing your rankings online, now you can actually start investing in more people seeing you at the very top of the page with pay-per-click. Google AdWords, of course, being the most prominent, but there are other forms, particularly when it comes to social media, because different visitors have different behaviors. Once you've invested successfully and you actually do have a good pay-per-click campaign, that's when you can start looking at things like reputation management. Now, of course, it's a whole different, longer topic to actually be even discussing what it takes to get good online reviews from your customers, but there are many services out there, whether it's based on an iPad platform or whether it's based on a staffing platform to actually get your team trained to be able to get more of those testimonials and those online posted reviews. That's where you should be spending your marketing dollars next. Once you've got some successful traction when it comes to getting more online reviews, then live chat is something that is often overlooked because so many of us as consumers actually hate live chat. I'm one of those people. What's fascinating is it can lead to anywhere from a 1 to 5% increase in your overall conversion rate to the visitors of your website because there are so many people that just love to chat with a stranger online. And then finally, social media. Social media is the last thing that you really should be thinking about, as prevalent and as important as it is, and given the fact that we're actually appearing on it right now. It can be so important, but none of it matters unless you have the basis that's actually built, and especially because social media is so nuanced and so new and so misunderstood by so many marketing firms that actually do all of the other things that we just talked about. So, if you've got questions about what to spend your marketing dollars on and when, give SE Oversight a call.